The woman in front of him had a devilish figure and an angelic face, but she wasn't human, she was a bionic robot. In the future world, the gender ratio was severely imbalanced. More and more men began choosing bionic wives. As a result, bionic companies sprang up in large numbers, mass-producing female robots. These robots had fair-skinned, beautiful faces, and were completely obedient with functions almost identical to real humans. In fact, in some ways their capabilities far exceeded those of humans. As long as you paid enough money, the bionic company could even customize a robot according to your preferences. William was an agent for the bionic company. He was calm, dedicated, and responsible, specializing in catching thieves and rescuing bionic robots with altered memories. Due to his outstanding performance, William was highly valued by the company. Because his wife had passed away early, the bionic company specially created a custom bionic wife that resembled her. William couldn't wait to take this bionic wife home. At his command, the bionic wife Meredith opened her eyes, beginning her life. Meredith got up, taking her first slightly stiff step. As she approached William, she sensed his heartbeat quicken. William excitedly told her, "You are my wife, Meredith." That night, William eagerly activated Meredith's intimacy mode. All settings maxed out instantly and a passionate battle ensued. Afterwards, Meredith returned to her room, beginning to recharge so she could continue serving William. At that moment, she noticed a shadow flicker outside the window. However, Meredith didn't pay it any mind and lay down to recharge. The next morning, Meredith prepared breakfast for William. The television was broadcasting a protest organized against the bionic company. They were fighting for the rights and freedom of bionic robots. Since bionic wives were expensive, not everyone could afford them. Thus, some began stealing bionic robots for illegal transactions. Some of the stolen bionic robots were reprogrammed and sold on the black market. Others were strapped with bombs for terrorist attacks. William's job was to retrieve the missing bionic robots and destroy the theft organizations behind them.